Can you believe that we're actually in Berlin? Do you understand how much history is in this city? You know what I mean? You just look at the past 100 years alone. World War I, World War II. You're looking at the involvement in the Cold War. You're also looking at the freaking, being part of the Soviet Union, the stranglehold of Stalin's regime. I don't know how I feel about this right now. Did you confirm that this is the wall?
Yeah, it's the wall. This is it.
It's not just something a bit more, I want to be punched in the face by the awe of just seeing it. It's like, oh, no way.
Man, Dexy's so disappointed right now. The only thing he's been talking about since we came to Berlin is this wall.
It was built in 1961, and then it was taken down in 1989. It was the end of the Cold War. It's just huge. This is just a symbolism for everything that is correct with the world today, and we're gonna see with our own eyes exactly as it was. It's just that when something is terrible, what is the instinct to honor that with a gift shop? I don't understand. What if I kill you, and then a couple years later, somebody sets up not like a memorial, but a gift shop. Hey, Johann died here. Fuck yeah. Doesn't seem right. But that's me, wouldn't know. Not into the tourist game that much.
Since the dawn of time, the travel show formula has remained unchanged. Until now.
Ready? Camp it. Take 1 part raging party scene. Take 2 parts beautiful atmosphere. And take a fistful of some solid world history. Shove them in a blender, hit the power button, and what do you get?
One big blended smoothie called Berlin.
And it tastes good. That was good? Dear God, what a shitty wall.
Freiheit heißt, und das vergiss nie mehr. What does that mean?
Well, apparently Howard thinks that's his favorite sentence on the wall. So that's gotta be good. I'm the first to admit I might have been a bit hasty in my remarks, just a smidge, you know what I mean? When you walk along the wall, there's all these murals, you know what I mean, depicting peace and, democracy and, even here, Hot Paula was here, If that's not free speech, I don't know what is, all right? So this is basically a wall promoting peace and just, welfare of the people. And unless you're a sociopath, you like peace. And
peace is a good thing.
Can't think of any way to make that funny without making it sarcastic. Hot Paula was here? I mean, how stupid are you to write that? But you should still be protected by, every law of free speech that you find under democracy. And then, the tearing down of the wall gives, every retard that free speech, even Hot Paula,
I just flipped the Berlin Wall. Over there's West Berlin, and over here's East Berlin.
When the wall was set up in 1961, over there you had a Stalin regime, one of the deadliest regimes in all of history. Over there you had free markets, liberalism, and people having a good time. Now, over there's some great stuff to do. There's prison camps, we can visit some old communist housing blocks, good stuff. Over there's sushi, there's champagne, a little bit different vibe.
Whoa. I want to go to the West.
You don't think I can have fun in the East on my own? You don't think I can rock out a communist housing block? Johan, you and me going to the East, you freaking go to the West.
Tobo, champagne safari.
Come on, you and me, Johan, we're doing this. Party time in the East. Party time in the East. Put down the camera, pack it up. In every direction, don't see a single person. Kind of fascinating. These buildings have been around for a long time. They were here when this was part of the Soviet Union. Kind of cool. They're abandoned now. Maybe a couple of crackheads living in here or something. I don't know, kind of fun. But staying positive. party in the East continues.
Shops, trendy, champagne, ice cream, man, sunshine every day.
It's gray and it sucks and there's no one here and it's silent. What if someone actually were to come at me, you know what I mean? I don't even know what the crime rate is here, I'm just assuming it's high. Okay, we have to do kind of a BBC / National Geographic thing here, you know what I mean? British voiceover kind of thing. Start on the building, then pan over to me, I'll take it from there. Only discernible to the acute observer is what one will never be able to shake in East Berlin. One can feel the oppression. It's there, still molded into the paint.
I wonder what Dex and Johan are doing now. Yeah. I'm sure they're having a good time though.
Johan, just watch the guy to my right. Just if he just runs for the camera, just kick him in the face. This is the East, nobody cares. You know, Berlin is a damn big place. It's 9 times the size of Paris. And of course, everyone knows Paris is 5 times the size of Dubrovnik in Croatia. Of course, Dubrovnik is 21.3 square kilometers. So I think that, you know, puts things into perspective, size-wise, makes it easy to understand for people.
Yeah, and that's why we had to explore this huge city on segways.
The one vehicle that ensures that you're morbidly obese before you're 30. Damn it! Did you hear when I was talking about the size of Berlin, you know, like relating it to other countries? See, that's the thing. Einstein said that. If you can't explain something simply, you don't know it well enough.
Ah, Berlin. Historical sites everywhere. Right here's the hotel where Michael Jackson held his kid outside the window. And right over here is the place David Hasselhoff, he played his concert after the wall was torn down.
Oh, and behind us, the Brandenburg Gate. Just an extraordinary historical monument. Why? For obvious reasons. Over there's the American Embassy. They wanted to, you know, they just kind of requested that the city move the entire monument for, 15 meters right over, because Jared needed a new corner office. That's great. That's great.
Why did you get these segways?
It's important to blend in. Otherwise, we'd look like idiots. We don't want to look like tourists.
What happened?
I couldn't stop.
What?
I couldn't stop. I got too excited. In a world where nothing could get any more intense ever, it just did. Because we're standing on top of Hitler's bunker, where he committed suicide with Eva Braun. Solid cyanide pill, shot himself in the face. Eva did not. Just took a cyanide pill, no big deal. Little did he know that, 6 decades later, a little bit more than that, I'd be doing this all over his grave. Segway swirl. Yeah. Take that, Hitler. Should totally go to a hardcore club. What's your deal?
How would you dance?
Yes, like that.
Oh, that's your move. How do you hook up guys?
You don't really. I don't think Berlin guys are very flirty.
No?
But that's a very nice thing because you, as a girl, can out, go alone, sit in a bar, and you don't get shut up all the time.
So you don't like getting hit on?
No.
Ciao bellissima, come stai?
Yeah, that would work.
Nightlife, what's it all about?
All the places are the same and the crowd is the same all the time. I don't understand why you're here.
Oh, come on, stop the advertising. You're making me want to sell my house and move here.
No.
You're getting crazy. Come on.
What's your deal?
What?
What's your deal? If I'm like, oh, could I have a smoke? Do you have a smoke for me? What do you do? Oh, yeah, no big deal. What's up with this jacket? Did you make it yourself?
Yes.
That's impressive. Check this out.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. You got a light, dog?
When did you start smoking, Sam?
Right now. I'm just trying to be like Joanne. It's for you. All right, still, it's your birthday tonight?
Yes.
How old are you? Can you do like this?
No.
Do like this with your arms.
That doesn't work with
Come on,
that
do
jacket.
like this with your
No,
arms. Come on, do it for me.
No, I don't.
Do it for yourself. Come on, you're 34. Do an eagle spread.
No, I don't.
Let me see your eagle spread.
No.
Come on. Do you want to die? Ah, the zoo. It's a gorgeous place, filled up with elephants and llamas and bears. It's really the place to be.
And it's the place we would be if they would actually let us film here. We don't want the PR after seeing it on the TV cameras. But, of course, Dex is a secret weapon, you know what I'm saying? Met a DJ last night, you know what I mean? He was pretty cool. Give him a call right now, he's gonna sort us out. He's been at the same club for about like 26 hours now, partying straight, so obviously, he's got some good tips.
There he is.
Crazy bastard. Last time I saw you was 4 o'clock this morning. So you just kept going absolutely all night. What is it now, 1 o'clock?
Almost 4 o'clock.
All right, so it's 4 o'clock. So you've been going for an extra 12 hours. Are
Yes.
you gonna guide us through the greatness that is Berlin? Yes, let's go. Let's go, guide us, guide us. You know, I gotta be honest, I didn't understand a lot of that. But I'm excited. Now that was great. Walk into the park, good vibes all around, whole bunch of people sitting there. Nobody wanted to be filmed. One girl tried to kick the camera. Another girl continuously giving me the evil eye and the finger, looking at me like this. DJ guy disappeared, went into the woods. Haven't seen him. It's been like half an hour. No idea where he is. Taxi! I mean, this is like a positive, happy-go-lucky superpower show, you know what I mean? Who calls up the friend and goes, hey man, want to go to the park and be depressed together? Rock on. It's kind of not polite to introduce yourself. Then I go, yeah, hi, I'm Dex. It's a bit late now. It's a bit late now. I need some water. I need to calm down. See this? And we're out of water. Now there's no more water left. Typical Berlin. Another tourist gift shop. What does it do with postcards? Hey, let's buy 50 postcards. You know what I mean? And send them to who? The people that we left behind to go somewhere else. You leave people to go somewhere else, then suddenly you end up somewhere else, buy things you don't need to send them back to the people that you left. Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm super positive about Berlin. I'm just, you know, pointing out a couple facts here. What is the graffiti scene here?
It's around 10,000 people. It's the biggest graffiti scene worldwide.
If there's 10,000 people running around doing this, and it's all over the place, is it legal?
No, it's not legal in Berlin.
Okay.
Somebody thinks it's legal in Berlin. The reason is the streets are full of bombings with graffiti, and they think it's legal in Berlin, but that's not true.
Listen, let's call the DJ guy who disappeared at the park. Sebastian. Hey, Sebastian, it's Dex.
Yes, you have to go to Spreewaldplatz and Morena, so on the corner, it's called Morena, and then you go to the Spreewaldplatz and on the left side.
Bye.
Bye.
Why would it have to be so complicated? I don't understand. It's like, yeah, go 2 doors down from there and then go to the left. Ask for the bar called The Horse. When you get into the car, ask for Morena. He'll know what it means.
Okay, I'll try France.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Hello?
Hello, Franz?
Yeah?
I had your number on my phone, so I just thought maybe to give you a call and say what's up.
To come tonight?
No, Oh, Franz! Italiano?
Yeah, Italiano.
Come va? Sono Fab.
What the hell was that? He has a party.
Yeah, we can film there.
At a club?
At a club.
Excited?
Always.
I really don't feel your passion.
Berlin is, in my opinion, the best city in the world. I don't know many cities where you can jump on the train at 10 in the morning and see businessmen drinking a beer on the way to work and be allowed to do this, not just doing it legally.
You should be
Undressed?
undressed. You want to take your clothes off?
I should.
Sure. Me coming over to you, I'm like checking you out, trying to pick you up. How would that work out?
It wouldn't.
It wouldn't. Why's that?
It's your hair.
It's my hair. You don't like my hair.
It was a compliment.
Oh, what, my hair?
Yeah.
You didn't like it.
Yes, but
How is that a compliment?
it was a compliment though.
Ma cosa dici?
Did you tell her that you were a model for a furniture catalog that had like 5,000 free magazines that were distributed in Serbia?
I had a gig once. It was a model gig.
Why do you come to Berlin?
Berlin, man, look at this room. You know, Twin Peaks, you know, the red room,
Yeah.
the red carpet, where the people need to take drugs and do rock and roll.
I told you not to lie.
German people.
Yeah.
Do you find them to be open and, lovable and just, helpful?
Yeah.
Do you think that is because there's so much alcohol available at any given time?
Yeah, sure.
Out there, I was in the zone. I was like in the zone, you know what I mean? It was grinding, you know what I mean? I was sitting, you're like literally in there like this, you're walking in, it's like total tuna can. Then I was just like, yeah. Just like creating a 360 radius, like pure, like seriously like 3 meter like radius, like yeah, you know what I mean? Like just grabbing chicks in, it's like doing this kind of shit. It's like being in there, you know what I mean? It was so badass, you don't even know. I'm telling you right now, I'm back into Berlin. You know what I mean? Today, during like lunchtime, we're in the parks and the chick is like, get out of my park. And I was like, I don't even know your name, you know what I mean? But right now, it's just like, I'm back in. Back then I was hating, you know what I mean? Right now I am loving, you know what I mean? I was eagling out there too. Chicks were into that, man. There was eye contact.
Oh my God, boat life, bro.
Yesterday in the park, when you disappeared, where did you go?
I go to another party. That's a fucking Berlin shit.
I was talking to another guy, and he said, my favorite part about Berlin is that cameras are not allowed. Actions do speak louder than words, and you have to see the actions, to understand Berlin. You know what I mean? Like I started understanding it last night when I was like on the dance floor, like creating a radius of greatness.
Stop. You have to fucking stop. That's thinking. That's the point. That's Berlin. Stop thinking. Do it.
Right, good, no more thinking. So you can do whatever the hell you want, and you can use that forum to either destroy yourself or create greatness.
Yeah, it's all in you.
Oh, you beautiful son of a bitch. This guy.
It's daytime, Saturday.
you could say that, like, a lot of people would say, like, hey, how was your trip to Berlin? But I would be more like, hey, Berlin, how was your trip inside me? You know what I mean? Because the thing is, now I'm way artistic. Like, just being here is like unleashed everything creative about me in like the biggest way ever. Like, a lot of people will like call me from back home being like, hey, how are things going and stuff like that. And like, you know, is stuff expensive over there in Germany? And I'll be like, what is money? Like, I don't even know what it is anymore. Show me €1 and I'll be like, hey, I'll show you some oxygen. I can live on love, and like, show me someone who can't and I'll show you a hypocrite. You know, if you're not into that, then like, you're not into me and like anything that I'm about anymore. Yeah, like, I hate to put it that way, like to be so conceited, but like how else can I put it? Because like, it's just the way it is. And by the way, it might be my show, but like, I'm not into being filmed anymore. That's pretty much what I've decided now that I live in Berlin, because I'm like super into art now.
Yeah.
Look at this callous producer bastard telling us to move on, not celebrating the fact that you have actually managed to not die. And then, are we eagling this bitch? How are you, man? How you doing?
Nice to meet you at the club.
Yeah, for real.
And now there's a gift for you.
For me?
Fluid Viagra.
Fluid Viagra!
Yeah!
Oh! You gotta take it and just hope you score.
Eat the Viagra packet. Fab, eat the Viagra packet.
No! He's doing it! Take it, have it! Having a Jägermeister!
Let's shoot some, yeah, dude, let's go.
There.
Let's go. Hey man, how you doing? Good looking glitter. Yeah, I'm gonna get some later. Yeah, man, for sure. I'm into that. Are all the clubs like this in Berlin? Look at us. We're standing by pipes.
Every year it keeps going on crazier, you know?
Outro about Berlin.
What?
What outro about Berlin? And then I say, big city, zoo, park, downturn, upswing, party, boat, Viagra, showdown. And then you say, fuck yeah. No, that's your name, Fab, not fuck. Whoa, Berlin! I mean, obviously we've both put on some serious local wetsuits here and surfed the wave that is underground coreness here. I mean, you can still find some clubs that are all about, all the women, independent.
Throw your hands up at me.
Seriously, you want to get down with Berlin, you know what I mean? You go underground, you go power local. That's what you do.